Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to create a custom webhook in Make.com step by step. Webhooks allow different apps and services to send data automatically to your automation workflows. Let's get started. Make is a powerful automation platform that lets you connect apps and automate tasks using visual workflows. Here's how to create a custom webhook. Step 1. Log in to Make.com. First, open your browser and go to Make.com website. Sign in to your account. Once logged in, you will see the Make dashboard. Step 2. Create a new scenario. Click Create a new scenario. This will open the Visual Automation Builder where you can add modules. Step 3. Add the webhooks module. Click the plus icon in the Scenario Builder. Search for Webhooks and select the Webhooks app. Then choose Custom Webhook. Step 4. Create a new webhook. Click Add to create a new webhook. Enter a name for the webhook so you can identify it easily. Then click Save. Step 5. Copy the webhook URL. Make.com will generate a unique webhook URL. Copy this link. You will use this link to send data from other apps or services. Step 6. Run the scenario. Click Run Once in the Scenario Builder. This puts the webhook in listening mode so it can receive data. Step 7. Send data to the webhook from the app or service you want to connect. Once data is received, Make will capture the data structure automatically. Step 8. Add more modules. After the webhook receives data, you can add other modules to process the information. For example, you can send the data to Google Sheets, email, or another application. Step 9. Activate the scenario. Once everything is configured, click Turn On to activate the scenario. Your webhook automation will now run automatically whenever data is received. Important tip. Always test your webhook using Run Once before activating the scenario to make sure the data is received correctly. And that's it. That's how you create a custom webhook in Make.com step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple and practical automation tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.